How's it going, everybody? Driver53 here, and today we are going to be doing some more speed runs, but we're not doing the 500k challenge. We're doing the tutorial challenge. That's right, there are 6 different tutorials that you can do here in the base part of the game. We are going to start on the first one, Arable Farming here. When we get done with that, we are going to go directly to crop protection, then to fertilizing, then to soil care, then to baling, and then to forestry. We're going to do all 6. And why are we doing all 6 of them? Well, because this person that goes by the name of Austin Farmer currently has the world record for it. Now, I don't know if it's a good time or not. He's the only one to post a time over the whole 100%. So we're going to go ahead and give it a try. Are you guys ready? As you can see, I've got the timer up here. It's got all the different sections labeled, and in between each one, it says loading also. What that means is it's from the time that I come out of the game until I get into the next one and get that started. That's going to be our loading time. Over on the website, on the speedrun site, it says total time with loading and total time without loading. So we're going to figure it out. I'm going to have to go back in and edit this here at the end to know exactly what the time is without everything. But I'll come back and do a voiceover and give you guys exactly what that information is. So are you guys ready? We're going to get into it, and I'm going to talk as we do it. So here we go. We're going to start right off with arable farming. As soon as I load in, the timer is going to start at the very first frame. All right. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh man, I messed up. All right, so here we are at the first one. It's going to be arable farming. As soon as we load in, we're going to go ahead and hit the timer on the first frame. So are you ready? 3, 2, 1, go. All right, so I've got to get through these items here. Perfect. Another one there. Hop in. Okay. Attach that. Do that. Lower that thing down. Lower that thing. There we go. All right, so we're cooking with peanut oil now. And in the top right-hand corner, you can see that there is a progress bar. That is what we need to make sure that we pay attention to. And I'm doing some really funky designs here because hopefully if I go sideways with this, it's taking up more area than if I were to just go straight. So that's my plan here to get this done quick. I don't know if it's actually going to work or not. We're going to try it this way. Then we might come back later and do it again a different way. All right, we're getting close. I just got to make sure I'm not overlapping any. All right, there we go. Perfect. All right, on to the next section here. So this is going to be putting seeds in the ground. Same thing. I need to go ahead and hook up. There we go. Back up to it. Boom. Okay. There we go. I need to get that out of the way. All right, and we're good to go. All right, so I need to go ahead and put it down and turn it on right there. Perfect. All right, so progress is going to be the exact same. I'm going to scoot over just a little bit so I'm not on the edge, and hopefully I'll pick up all the I don't want to say the overlap over there on the side, but there tends to be a little bit of extra area over on the right-hand side that gets planted. I don't know if you can see it right there. See, just a little bit, but I think we're doing all right. We're sitting at about 1:55 right now. That seems pretty good. Boom. All right, perfect. All right, so now we got to harvest. This is a fun one. All right, so I need to go ahead and unfold that. I'll pull up, do that. Okay. Lower the thing down, turn it on, and here we go. Perfect. Now I'm going to go ahead and jump that out too. All right, so I'm going to cut across this way because I think I can get it lined up so my progress is going to be right at about 100% right whenever I get to the trailer. That's what I'm looking for. All right, go ahead and turn now. Right over top. Boom. There we go. Oh, back up. All right, so I'm going to wait on this to completely unload, and then we'll be good to go. It'll tell me, and then we can take off. Oh, setting it 3 minutes and 23 seconds right now. All right, I think we're doing good. Come on, come on, come on. How much more do we have? Shouldn't be very much more in there. All right, there we go. All right, so now I need to take this over and dump it into the silo, and then this one will be done. All right, coming up to the silo right now. There we go. All right, as soon as it tells me we're done, I'm going to hit the timer. We're going, we're going, we're going. All right, perfect. Perfect. There we go. All right, so that is the first segment. I'm going to come over here, go to crop protection now. All right, we're back in. We have the next one going right now. So this one here is going to be weeds. All right, perfect. So I'm going to go ahead and get that thing unfolding. Pull forward right there. Hit OK. Perfect. Let's drop it down. Drop it down. And here we go. Now this one, it's a little tricky because you've got to get the entire field. It's not just X percentage of it. It is the entire field. I'm not a big fan of it, but it is what it is. So we're going to go ahead and turn right here. That should be all right. Come over like this. Now I'm hoping that these little spots that I'm not hitting here on the corners aren't going to be too detrimental to my time and have to come back and get them. We'll figure it out, though. We will figure it out. So we're sitting at 5 minutes and 41 seconds right now from the time that we first loaded in. All right, we got this. Now that does include some load time, but not too much. All right, so we're going to keep coming around. I got to make sure to make a really interesting sweep here to get all these pieces. There we go. There we go. Come back this way now. And this should get us everything. Keyword is should. I'm really hoping so. Come on, come on, come on, come on. There we go. Perfect. All right, now this next one here, this is going to be spraying. This one's going to be quite fun. So go ahead and hook up to that. I'm going to go ahead and unfold it. I'm going to pull up a little bit. We're going to load in. There we go. As soon as this bad boy is good to go, we are going to start spraying. Boom, there we go. All right, so we have to hit the entire field. I think it's the entire field again. But this one is a lot easier because it's a very, very wide piece of equipment. So we should not have to worry too much about having to come back and hit anything. But I am going to come out here, hit that corner like that. There we go. Now I should be able to hit this corner right there. Perfect. Now we'll just send it back. So this is going to be the end of the second one here. All right. Go, go, go. We're looking good. Got to go all the way to the end. There we go. All right, so there's that one. All right, next, fertilizing. All right, here we are. We're in this one now. This is going to be the fertilizing. So this one's pretty cool. I need to go ahead and pick up the weight. We're going to back up over here to this awesome fertilizer spreader right here. There we go. We got it. And let's go. So this one I feel like can probably be done in a couple passes. All right, we got that. Swing around here. Turn it back on. And there we go. All right, there's that part. Perfect. So now this one is a oilseed radish that you have to put down into the ground, which is really cool. All right, so we're going to go ahead and unfold. Going to go ahead and start driving forward. I'm going to put it down. There we go. All right. So on this one, it doesn't really matter if you go sideways or not, because it's since it's a trailer version, it doesn't really slide sideways. It really just follows you exactly where you need to go. So I'm not going to be doing the interesting design on this one, but this is the last thing that we need to do here on fertilizing. So we're getting close. Setting at 9 minutes 46 seconds right now on total. All right, there we go. Perfect. That's done. Come across over here to soil care now. This is going to be putting down lime. All right, here we are. So like I said, this is going to be putting lime down, and you're going to have to cover. We have to cover the entire field. So we're going to back up. Boom. There we go. Let's drive forward. Going to go ahead and turn this on and get over here next to the edge, because that's where we need to be at. This one is one where you have to cover almost the entire thing. We don't want to miss any spots. I could probably do a little bit better job down there on the turnaround, but I think we'll be all right. I think we'll be all right. So we're going to come back through like this. There we go. All right, going to come back through here. Hopefully this is going to get us everything. Getting really, really close now. Boom, there we go. All right, so this one we need to plow. So we got to back up to it. There we go. Perfect. I'm going to go ahead and lower it down right here. So the same thing is going to be with this. I'm going to go ahead and just start going crazy, because I feel like the more I can cut like that, the better our time is going to be. Not so much this way, but a lot more this way. There we go. Look at that progress bar. There we go. Perfect. That one is done. Now we need to come to baling. All right, so now we're in baling. All we need to do is make some bales. So we're going to back up, hook up to this bad boy. Okay, I need to unfold it. I need to drop it down, and we need to turn it on. All right, so once the progress bar up in the top says we are good, then we will move on to actually picking up the bales and delivering them. That tends to be a little bit more tricky. We're going to spin around right here. There we go. So we're just going to go until the progress bar up in the top says that we are good. And the next part, that's where you can lose a lot of time on this competition. So what I am going to do is I am going to go over here to this one just to kind of give myself a little bit more space for the next segment. I want these bales to be spaced apart pretty good here, so that whenever I have to come back and pick them up, we'll be good to go. All right, there we go. Perfect. All right, so like I said, we got to use the JCB here, and we have to pick up these bales. So there we go. And we're going to go operating position. Perfect. So there's one. There's two. Here's going to be number 3. Number 4 also. And we're going to go down over here and pick up number 5. There we go. All right, so what I need to do now is unload them right into this area right here. So the animation is going to take a while, but as soon as this is going to be done and sell, then this section will be done. All right, there we go. Perfect. That one is done. Now come all the way over here to forestry. All right, here is forestry. So this one's pretty simple. All you got to do is plant some stuff. So we're going to pull up right here. Going to load up. Perfect. We're going to go ahead and lower this down, turn it on, and away we go. Once the progress bar is done, then we'll go to the next section. So that's tree number 3 right here. And one more, and we'll be done with this one. Boom, there we go. All right. Now this one's fun. So what you got to do is you got to come up here, use your chainsaw. All right. Cut down the tree. Oh, cut down the tree. Wrong button. Geez, there was some time. There was some time. All right. Perfect. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to cut this section right here now. And all you have to do is you got to put this in your truck. So we're going to come over here. And boom, there we go. All right, so the next one. This one here is you're supposed to use the piece of equipment there to cut down the tree and then take it over and sell it. Well, that takes a while. And this is all about speed, right? So this is what we're going to do. We're going to cut down. Same thing we just did last time. But we're actually going to run it over here to the sell point. It's a little bit quicker than using the crane and everything like that. And it's a function of the game, so we're going to do it. Austin Farmer did it this way, and it's a great idea. So this is what we're doing. But this is going to be the last little thing that we have to do right here, and then this will be completely done. So all we got to do, drop that there, come over here, sell our wood, boom, perfect, done. We are done. Now, our time is 17:52.16. That is complete. That is all the way through, and that is on a PlayStation 5 also. I don't know if the load times are any different on PC to the PlayStation 5. There could be a little bit less time there that the PC takes to load depending on how well the PC is. But give me a minute. Let me get all these times figured out. We're going to come back, and I'll do a voiceover and tell you guys exactly how we did here on the total time for the actual challenges themselves. For the 6 tutorials, we'll come back and we'll take a look at that. All right, so I got everything completely figured out, and I just want to let you guys know what the world record is right now from Austin Farmer. That's 14 minutes, 56.167 seconds. So we've got to beat that. That's our target that we really want to get done here before 19 is over with. Our time, unfortunately, was 15 minutes, 14.87 seconds, which means that we're off by about 19 seconds. Now, that's not a lot. I mean, it sounds like a lot, but it's not really a lot. There were some times there when I kind of fumbled for a little bit, maybe a couple seconds at a time. I think the weeding, there's some time there that can be saved. If I can pick up more of it all at once and I don't have such a big swath that I got to get at the end, then yeah. So there's the bale loading. I kind of fumbled that up a little bit. I got to figure out a way to, I don't know, there's just things I can do. But I appreciate you hanging out with me today. We're going to be doing this again. But if you like the video, go ahead and give me a thumbs up if you would. If you want to keep up to date on everything happening here with the speedruns for Farming Simulator 19, definitely consider hitting that subscribe button. And if you do, hit the notification bell too. Have a great day, night, evening, everybody. Until next time, this is Driver 53, signing off.